guys start recording.
Once done.
Yeah, it started.
So guys, the first and foremost thing for any QA or any either it is a Salesforce QA or a regular QA or wherever whichever platform is working, the first and foremost thing we have to know is about your business, right? Business in the sense, who is the business here? Your client. Okay,
Yes.
we are working for a client. What is his business? Why he is trying to implement this business, this functionality in the Salesforce or whichever platform? Why he is building this? What is the use of it? Okay, who are going to use it, right?
Mm.
I'll better we write some notes so that you started recording, no?
Yes.
In a QA, it is so guys, 4 questions you should ask yourself if you are a QA. Yes, Manjunath, you have any other questions apart from this to understand completely about your application? Okay.
Yes.
So these are my personal principles. What I believe, I am telling this as per my personal experience because I follow this. Whenever I start any new project, these are the 4 questions that I'll keep in front of my mind and then try to find the answers for this. Okay. Now, uh, why knowledge about client business? Let's take a client equal to Microsoft. Oh no, Microsoft. Client will take. Okay, let's take Microsoft as a client. Okay, your client or business is Microsoft. What is this business? Is the business of Microsoft?
Software
What do they do?
products.
Web products. Then OS,
Yes.
CRM, then Azure. Different things. They have different products. Okay, let's not get confused with multiple products. Let's take Dell. Okay, Dell or HP. Dell, let's assume Dell or HP as our client. What is their business? They'll
Service.
manufacture computers, right?
Computers. Mm.
Computers or laptops are their major business, right?
Correct.
or peripherals, whatever they want. Okay. Peripheral nothing but accessories, right?
Yes.
So by looking at the client name, we understand okay, these guys are into business. Okay, this guy, why he is coming up, why he is using Salesforce, why he is coming up with the coming up to build the application on Salesforce. You should understand the logic also, right? Okay, understand they are selling the computers and all, but to run their business smoothly and to have great customer experience, they are opting Salesforce. Let's assume this is the motto of building the Salesforce application, right? You guys clear with the statement?
Yeah.
Run
Yes.
their business smoothly in the sense or automating their manual business process. Let's say they don't have any tools. They are completely doing manually all the business transactions. Now they want to track everything over some tool. Okay, so that's the reason they are opting Salesforce. Understand? Let's say Salesforce. I'm taking Salesforce as an example. It can be any other platform also. Okay. Now, okay. Now their motto we understand why the client is building. We understand. Then use. What is the use?
Easy to track the business operations.
Use. And tracking
Control
of
the business. Yeah.
this is the use of it. Then who are using it? Internal users
As well as the
Customer.
customers.
or support,
Store
whatever
manager or support team. Yeah.
third parties
Mm. Third parties.
who all are using. We should understand. Some
Uh,
some projects will limited to internal users only. Some will be limited to customers. Some will be limited to third parties. I mean, along with internal users, some third parties. What is third party here?
means other apart from that HP users, the
The
other
warranty.
other company users.
So
Other
HP
Oh,
computer or laptop contains all the raw materials
different parts.
from their own company.
no.
So they have different vendors, no?
Yes.
They are call it as third parties.
Mm.
And one more, this is one way of calling third party. Does HP sell directly computer laptop to you personally?
Retailers.
Retailers, they are also
Retailers.
called third parties who are helping their
Mm.
business grow. They are called as third parties, right? Clear, right?
Mm.
So now
Yes.
Got it.
understood. Now we have understood. Okay, now let's say we are building an application uh, for internal user. Internal users compulsory they will use, and also customers. Not your customers. Customers also will use, but it's a secondary part. But internal users are the one who are majorly using this application. But what is the scope of the project? Do you know there will be some scope of the project? What is the scope of the project? We have seen what is the scope of the requirement. We have seen based on the requirement we have developed process builder. We have implemented flow.
To
Like
meet
that.
all the business needs of each user. I mean, whoever using that.
Not like that. Let's say we are talking about sales process now. Okay, guys, sales. Now this word comes into picture, sales process. Now HP client wants to increase their sales. They want to explore more areas and they want to identify more businesses. Sorry, more. They want to identify more places or more customers where they can get more business. Okay,
Yes.
how how do they get the more business? How to generate more revenue? How to increase your leads? How to increase your opportunity of growing your business? Those all things we can track within our project. We can develop within our project. So the main, I'll give some statements here. This sales to generate
Revenue.
permanent leads. One second, guys. Getting some important call. Guys, these are the main objectives or the scope of the project on a high level. Let's by looking at the statements, you could understand something like to increase the sales and generate abundant leads. How they want to generate the leads using this tool, to manage the leads and convert them into contracts, accounts, and opportunities. Manage opportunities and track until the closure. Then contract management. Then after sales support. After sales customer support. Okay. Okay. So guys, do you have any? Have you heard any words for the first time in all these statements? Any words that you have heard for the first time?
Like opportunities.
Okay. What
Opportunity,
about others?
leads and contacts.
That is also new word to you. Okay.
Accounts. I mean, from the application perspective.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. No problem. Yeah. So mostly every word is a new word for you. So guys, these are the main keywords: leads, contact, accounts, and opportunities that play a major role in the sales process. Okay. So now in general we will discuss for few minutes, for 5-10 minutes. In general, we'll discuss how the sales process will exist. Okay. Let's say you have a product called which product? You want to sell some you have manufactured a product. You are a manufacturer of some XYZ product. Okay. You are manufacturing that.
Okay.
Now, okay, you have manufactured some XYZ quantity. Okay. Now, what is next?
You need to sell those
You
products.
want to sell them. Okay. You want to sell them, right?
Yes.
What are the ways we can sell? You guys can answer this. How we can sell, or what are the ways we can sell?
Suppose if it is like a manufactured product of
Let's assume one product. Which product? Some generic product. Let's say you are selling some
mobile.
okay, let's consider mobile. Okay, we have a mobile manufacturer now. You are new into the market, or whoever, even though you are an established market, no problem. Just tell me the ways we can sell.
Reach out to the retail outlets and explain them about the product.
Reach.
Like promoting the ads, like marketing, like posting some ads and something like that.
Direct
First,
marketing,
promotions.
virtual marketing, correct.
In the
Campaigns.
direct marketing, it comes campaigning. Like you may keep some tents on the crowded areas, small schedule arrange, and then you will demo your right. Someone please go on mute. There's a lot of noise. So you might have seen some people will have some small umbrella and they'll stand and they'll demo their product. It's a kind of a campaigning. And when you go there, or even in your offices or somewhere, some car companies or car showrooms will come and they demo their cars and they'll take your numbers, right? Will they take numbers, mobile number, contact information of yours?
Yes.
So when you do some marketing, this is all what you're doing, marketing of your product, right? In return, what are you getting?
Customer
Business.
interest. Customer
Yes.
interest.
You are getting customer information first.
Yes.
These are called as leads. Understood?
Yeah.
When you do some marketing, you will get some person list, user list, who is approaching your campaigns or your whoever is interested in your virtual. When you do virtual marketing, if someone clicks on your links or someone wants to know more about, someone keeps an inquiry, then that inquiry is nothing but a lead, right?
Yes.
That is a lead. Clear, guys? The definition
Yes.
of leads. Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Now, okay, you got customer information, you got phone number and name. Then what next?
We need to reach out to the customers via call,
All
We
customers
have to call them.
and have a
discussion with them.
discussion about your
Product.
product. Or if he is not coming, you will send the prospects, right? What is the
Yes.
prospect here?
detailed information about the product.
about your product, right? That basic information, so that he will know more about your product.
Correct.
Basically, a lead is someone who wants to know about your product, who is trying to get more information about your product. Then it will come, once we get the contact information, then after having some discussions, you may share him the more details about your product, like prospect or brochures or whatever, right?
Yes.
Then he will come to more he will get more interest in your you will get more interest in your product. He still wants to learn more about your product. After sending prospect and having discussion, he is reaching out to you again, wants to learn more about your product. Now at this time you will start feeling that this customer could be your potential business revenue opportunity. You feel that some business may come out of this person. Here, business in the sense revenue in the sense money. If you will start feeling that, okay, boss, this guy is interested in our product. He wants to know more about our product. Very much interested. Let's take this through different stages. Then you create the opportunity in the tool. Are you guys clear with this?
Yes.
Yes.
Opportunity means there is a high chance of generating a business with that user or with that account. Here we are talking about individual user. Customer is nothing but an account. In the Salesforce term, it's an account. Okay? And who is the contact? This guy is the contact.
Customer's information.
Contact. That is nothing but POC from that account. Can I say like this?
Yes.
We are and remember, guys, there is two way in Salesforce term or in the sales terms, right? We have two types of business models. One is B2B, whereas B2I. Now tell me on the above example what we are doing here, B2I or B2B?
B2I.
B2I, because we are trying to sell to individual users. Because ours is a small product, we are only doing all those things now.
We can call it as B2C also, right?
Yes.
It's okay, anything. Many names are there. Okay. So you understood no? Like B2B, B2C, all it is. If you are working, if you want to do business to organization to organization, then B2B comes into picture. This model, if you're talking about this model, then it comes with the concept of accounts, contacts, and all the things. If you are talking about B2I, B2C, then only contact information is enough for that. Okay, but mostly we will deal with the B2B only. Okay. So guys, you understood what is a lead, what is an account, what is a contact, what is an opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you are familiar with all these words.
Yes.
and how this comes, how this cycle, how this cycle will start, how this cycle will be there. Well, let's see. Let's Google it. Lead from campaign, lead is coming. Then potential customer information you will get. And it will become the customer. When you become the customer, an opportunity is generated and that is successful. Then quote is generated. Then you will become the final actual customer for it. Then what are the products he is buying or what are the services he is buying? That is the next step. Simple, simple diagram. This one. You clear with this? There's another thing here. See, campaigns, then leads are generated, then that lead is converted to contacts, accounts, then opportunities. Then opportunity has multiple stages. Then on which product he is interested in the customer, the products we are adding, and the amount that is whatever amount for the product we are generating on the opportunity. And if all the after all the negotiations with the customer, then if he is okay to buy our product, then we'll close that opportunity as closed one. Otherwise, if the customer is not interested after having all the discussion and negotiations, then we will mark it as loss.
Close.
Loss. Close is close. Close we have to close the opportunity at any cost. Whether it is a winning close or losing close, we have to differentiate. We have to select. Light. In opportunity, uh, I'll just show. I'm unable to show you the real-time opportunity, but still, let's see if we have any opportunities here in our. No, we may not have here. Let us try to create here. Okay, let's see how this works. In the sales, I clicked on leads. I'll add a new lead here. Click on new lead button. What it is asking? Phone number it is asking. A phone number or mobile is all same. Guys, just understand what is this? Is this user information or anything? What is a lead?
Customer.
Customer information.
Customer information.
Company, for which company it belongs to? Some test company. And what is its position of say test lead source? From where it got the lead? Is it from the web, phone inquiry, partner referral, or partial release or any other? Let's say phone inquiry. You in real time you will have multiple options. Whether you got from email, whether you got from campaign, or whether you got from social web media, different options you can keep. Okay. A website, if your company is having any website, that customer has any website, you can mention here. And what type of customer is the business industry? Let's say IT industry or manufacturing industry. Lead statuses. These are the basic statuses we have. In the real time, you can keep multiple status as well as per the client requirement. Now, first state it is status is showing us open and not contacted. That means we are just creating the lead. We have not contacted the customer. Not contacted the customer. Once we enter the details, then someone will be assigned to work on this lead. Then the customer will be contacted. You might have you might get some promotional calls, right? When you are accessing any social media, you may find some ads you have clicked on that ad, then your contact information will be sent to that particular company, whoever is posting that ad. Then the next day, that representative will call you, right?
Yes.
Same way here also. We got some personal information, the phone information, contact information from different sources. That sourcing also we can integrate with multiple things, but let's not get into deeper. But somewhere some lead information we got. People in the back end are entering this information, and this lead is assigned to one customer representative. Let's say sales representative. Here it's not customer. Let's say since we are talking about sales. Let's say some sales representative assigned after the lead is created. Now the rating: hot, warm, cold. In real time also you will have this rating, guys. Hot means hot lead. Customer is very much interested and it's a very important lead. You have to contact them immediately. Hot leads. Warm, okay, some is very interested but not sure. Cold means okay, just like that. There is a thing you can work on this slowly, like that we can differentiate. Okay, now we have entered all the mandatory information. Just click on save. So lead is created, guys. Lead is created. Now you guys are seeing this different statuses
Yes.
from where we are getting.
Automatically it has generated from Salesforce.
These are the different phases. In other words, we call this as chevron. Chevron means different stages, which is the life cycle of the lead. This is the life cycle of the lead, where it has different statuses. We have seen, right? Lead status: open, not contacted. Then working, contacted. Closed, not converted, converted. Closed means the customer did not show much interest in our lead. Though we contacted and explained all the things, he is not interested. So we are closing upfront as closed and not converted. If the customer is interested, want to learn more about, then only we will move to the converted stage. Okay. Now I'll select this converted. Click on select converted status. Now it is asking, what do you want to do? Account creation is automatically happening for this contact or the lead. Contact creation is also automatically happening. Opportunity is also automatically happening. Whether you want to choose these three options or you want to link this lead to any existing account or existing contact or existing opportunities. This also we can do. Guys, clear?
Yes.
Let's create all new. Okay. Then see the final status of the lead is closed, converted. Click on convert. Lead is converted and these three objects are created. Three records are created for three different objects. This is the by default Salesforce standard functionality, guys.
Okay.
Why? Some companies, they will not afford the customization. They will directly use these features. This is enough, right?
Yes.
So that's what we have discussed about different editions, no? SMB, enterprise,
Yes.
platform, or unlimited, some other one is there, right? Okay, now where shall we go? In the test account, test company, only contact information, contact information. Now we have to go to opportunity.
Right.
Okay, guys, see, I just created an opportunity, but did I created any stages here?
No.
Are you seeing the stages?
Yes.
First, prospecting. That means we are giving more details to our lead. This is the first stage. Then qualification means After showing us our prospect, the customer is interested to learn more about detail and take it further. Then that will be into qualification stage. Then analysis, some back end analysis or anything which happens, it will be there. See, these all are the not fixed stages, guys. Every client, every business will have different stages. Got it?
Yes.
In our test org, we are getting these stages. Okay, value proposition, then decision making. What we in this the customer will decide whether to go or no go, whether to buy the product or not. Then perception, as I am not sure what is this. The proposal price quote, what is the price of this opportunity, all the details we will see. Then negotiation, if the customer is bargaining with us, then negotiations will happen. And any other services he is requesting or negotiating, all these things you can see. Finally, closed. Clear?
Yes.
The same statuses.
Yes, got.
In the lead we called it as status, here we called it as stage. Right?
Yes.
These are all the stages. Here we have different stages. We select close. On the above, it is only closed, but here in the below, you are seeing closed one, closed last. Why? That we have discussed earlier.
Yes.
Means in the
Either the
closed area also, customer might get cancelled. In the last time also, he might have an opportunity to cancel that.
I didn't get you. What is the
if
question?
customer is not interested to buy at the
Closed
last moment, also we can mark it as closed lost, so that the customer is not.
At the negotiation phase, if we
Mhm.
are not giving our product to his expected amount, then he will automatically reject our product, right?
Correct.
Correct.
General process, guys. It's a general process. How we see in the market, same process. We are capturing all the stages in the tool. That's it.
Yes.
Just to
Mm-hmm.
track our business process, what all are happened at what stage. So all this information we will capture here. Okay. If there is a customer but closed one, yes, then close it. Then opportunity state will be closed one, close one.
Mm.
If the rejected, close rejected, this all will be grayed out. Close rejected like that.
Mm.
These are not final stage, but just understand that opportunity should undergo different stages. That is again stages are client dependent. What kind of stages you want to keep? Then it will be qualifying for the deal or rejecting or the opportunity is rejected. Only two things. Finally, two things will happen, whether we are getting the deal or losing the deal. That's all, right?
Yes.
So this is about the sales. Okay, clear? After the opportunity is closed or won,
Mm.
some clients will stop the process here itself till end the opportunity. Some clients,
Some clients might ask for the service as well.
no,
After.
that is the next. Some clients will stop at opportunity. Clients will have more process after opportunity. Only closed one. After closed one only it will have. If you reject, if it is lost, then ignore that. Don't have to work on it. If the
Yes.
opportunity is closed one, then what are the next steps?
Next lead,
No.
close that.
Contract generation. Some people will use contract generation. Some people will create contracts also.
Okay.
It's like a, I think it's a custom object we can create. Then or after the contract, before contract generation, there is some more process. Generation. Okay. Before contract generation, code generation may also happen. Once the opportunity is there also we can have two stages, signed and rejected. Okay. So code generation means what, guys?
Means giving a proper amount of amount or the best price to the customer, a
So
competitive.
let's say you are constructing a new house. You are going to buy. You are going to any tiles shop or any painting shop, painter shop. Then you will give your list of products, what all are needed. You will give list of you will give this is all, these are the products I need. Okay, I need some XYZ products. Please give me quotation. You will ask for quotation, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What that guy will do based on your product selection. For each product you will have some price, right?
Correct.
Then all together we will sum up and send you the quote. Sending nothing but give you the quote. Okay, this happens in the real time in general market. This is what happens, right?
Yes. Correct.
So same thing we are doing it in the tool. Okay, this is
Got it.
whatever product selection product. Okay, now okay, in the offline mode in general shops, they'll decide what is the price of the thing by looking at the label, price label. You the customer, the shopkeeper says, okay boss, give me 10 rupees, 100 rupees for this product. But in the tool, how will you say that? You have to enter the product information, right? You have to enter the product information, means what is the product name, what is
Correct.
the price of it, what is the manufacturing year, what is the month of the year, what is the expiry. All this information you have to upload to the tool. So what is our tool? Salesforce tool. So the product information and the pricing information, and clubbing together we are generating the quotes based on the pricing and this thing. That is the additional cloud that Salesforce is offering. If some customer is really into this kind of product related things, they are having the quote system in their business, then they will use CPQ, the price quote. Okay, but mostly very few people will use this CPQ, but in general with the sales process only, business will business process will be completed. Okay. So what we are doing in the price and all CPQ, we are just managing our product information, the price information, and using this code feature, we will send the codes to customers to their email ID and get the digital signature here of
Okay.
acceptance or customer can reject. Here
Hmm.
in the offline mode, we see, okay, oh my God, you have made this much of amount for this product. Okay, I'm not interested in your quote. You will throw that paper and throw it on the shopkeeper's face, and you leave the shop, go to the next shop. Same way, in the online mode, in the tool, you don't have to get a printout of all the pricing of the product that the customer has selected and send him a parcel, ask him to sign, ask him to send his approval for that quote. Not like that. Everything is done digitally. Okay, how it is done? The gen, code will be generated using the tool, DocuSign tool. Yeah, DocuSign or some other tools we have, third-party tools, where it will help us to generate the PDF documents based on the particular account, based on the particular opportunity and contract information. Then it will have all the product line items that are present and what is the price of it, and if there is any discount, that discount also will be mentioned, and then customer information will be present. Automatically customers, it will be sent to customer. From contact information, we will pull the email ID of the customer, then it will be sent to the customer. This is all different process, guys. I'm just giving you some heads up just to know how it works after the opportunity. Same way, contract also the same way. If CPQ is not present in between, contract also, some contract generation will happen using the tool, and we will be adding the products to the opportunity itself, not in the separate codes. So whatever products that information is there, the amount information is, everything will be captured in the contracts. Then the customer information will be populated and digital sign option will be present. Then you will accept the contract and close the deal. Otherwise, you may reject the contract. Here also, you may have two options. Okay. You guys clear
Okay.
whatever I told you?
Yeah.
So anyone in interviews, if someone asks you how the lead is converted, can you tell me the process? So you can tell him the process. Just now we have discussed in detail, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then after the opportunity is converted, what next? If someone asks you, then the customer may, based on the client, they may go for contract generation or they may go for the quote generation. Then for quote generation, CPQ will come into picture. For contract generation, we don't need any CPQ. It will be sent like that. Okay.
Okay.
Mostly companies will stop at opportunities only, but still
Mm.
nowadays this quoting with all things are coming nowadays. But CPQ
Mm.
is also very very important, guys. Now there's a much demand for CPQ.
Yeah,
After
most of the environment specifically they ask for CPQ.
Yeah, that's what I told you some outline of CPQ just now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what CPQ does. But if you want to learn more, first complete our course, our basic things that we have learned.
Yes.
Get good knowledge, at least get some 50-60% knowledge. Then uh, then you go for the training. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yes, that's all I have for today.
Okay.
You guys have any questions? So just a random discussion here. I just told you what all the sales process. Tomorrow we'll see about service, how the service cloud works. Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Any questions?
No, actually, Naveen, like how exactly in like being a testers in the project, our roles will be over this
We'll discuss.
process.
We'll discuss
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay, sure,
Tomorrow we'll take it because
sure,
service
sure,
cloud there's nothing much to discuss, but will tomorrow we'll discuss.
sure, Naveen. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. Then, huh? See you tomorrow.